Greetings, students. It's good to see you guys. It's time for us to do a couple constructions together here for chapter 3. There's two that I want to show you. One is how to create those congruent corresponding lines, those congruent corresponding angles that are going to create parallel lines. The second part of it is going to be the perpendicular bisector, which is an awesome construction because it creates not only a 90-degree angle, but you've also bisected a segment in turn making a midpoint. So let's go ahead and show you what I got here. All right. So we're going to start with, of course, just your compass. Okay. And I think it's also helpful to have a protractor as a straight edge. All right. So to begin, what we're going to need is we're going to start with what we did in class the other day, where we have a line, right? I'm going to make this line, infinite by putting the little arrows on either side. I'm going to create a point on the line. And of course, I'm going to take a point that is also off of the line. Now, if I were to connect these 2 points, which I will here, they of course intersect on this line, right at this point, creating a vertex for this angle. And what we're going to want to do is through this point, we know that through that point there is exactly one line that is parallel to this one. Well, that is going to make sense. Where that's going to happen is where we're going to have congruent corresponding angles. So let's go ahead and copy this angle. It's done as follows. First, we're going to put our needle on the vertex. Next, we're going to adjust the width of our compass so it is shorter than this what's going to be this future vertex, right? Where we're going to create this angle right up here. Once we have that, I'm going to take an arc, okay? I'm going to move my needle onto this other point. I'm going to create another arc. I need to make sure that my arc goes far enough down here. Okay. Now, once I have that, what I need to do to copy this angle is I need to copy exactly what this width is, right? So this width, I'm going to place the needle on one intersection of the width of this arc, right, where it intersects either side of this angle. And I'm just going to adjust this compass very carefully so that I have this spread exactly to where it's touching both of these intersections. Once I have that, the identical spot on this line, I'm going to drag the needle up to, and once I have that, I can actually make my second little mark. I now have 2 intersecting arcs right here, which are going to do so at a point. And once I connect it back with that original point off the line, I've made parallel lines right here. This line is going to be parallel to this one. Congruent corresponding angles. Next, the perpendiculars. Well, let's go ahead and create, again, a line segment. And the way that we do this is it's actually a pretty straightforward construction. I think it's one of the easier ones that we'll do in this course. We're going to spread this compass, right? Taking the needle and putting it on one end point of this line segment. And now we're going to estimate where half is. It's somewhere right around where my index finger is. And I need to just be more than half. So I'm just going to spread this open just as long as it's more than half. It can be 3/4, it can be 2/3. But again, we're just estimating. As long as we know it's greater than half, we're going to be okay. We're going to make 2 arcs. Watch. One arc, the needle on the end point. Same deal. Flip the compass around on the other end point of the line segment and make an arc. Notice what we did. I made 2 intersections. It looks kind of like an eye, right? And there it is. These 2 intersections, once we connect them, we have created the perpendicular bisector. This is a right angle created off of these perpendicular lines, which of course creates not just 1, but 4 right angles. Moreover, this intersection right here is halfway between this line segment. In other words, this is the midpoint, right? This segment and this segment are congruent. It's a pretty short little construction. Go ahead and this video is available for you on Canvas, so just go ahead and rewatch it, and I hope it is helpful for you. Good luck.